Amira, and this is Psychic Readings Live, Psychic Thursday or Psychic Friday if you are in the other parts of the world other than the US. Welcome to all of those who join on a regular basis and those who are new. If you are new, please do a shout out on arrival. And how it works is, I'll give you a brief rundown on how it works, is that you put a super chat donation in, or you can donate on my website, amiracelon.com, and you can put your question in and your questions are answered. All questions are on topic, so nothing's off limits, and you're most welcome to do any sort of mediumship question. A little backstory is always very important as well. To your situation, especially if somebody's passed away. You can say what their first name is, when they passed, etc. And I'll tune into their energy and ask what you'd like to know from them. Please be very specific if you can with your questions. I also do yes or no answers. And for those of you who'd like to do a smaller donation, the donations are relative, as in the larger the donation, the more in-depth the reading. So if you'd like to do a small yes or no question, you're most welcome to do that. You can also do a timing question. I can do that also with the pendulum as well as the oracle cards. And we'll just see what's coming up, everyone. And also, happy new moon in Leo coming up very, very soon. That should be a fun time for everybody. Leo moon is often a very good time to go shopping, to find exactly what you want when you go shopping, etc. And also it's a good time to go out, to enjoy yourself, to socialize, to have a nice social life, to have a little party if you want a party, to go to some sort of celebration, concert or event. So that's a few tips to do during the Leo new moon. And also, if you'd like to get some content that's really engaging and very inspirational, you can join me on Threads, which is Oracle Amira on Threads. The link should be also below, or you can find that on my website. And if you'd like to get a super chat in, like Mystique has just done, thank you Mystique for the $9.99. Please do so earlier than later. I will not be waiting for people to do last minute super chats today, because I do have other things I need to do. And just to clarify, next live will be after the 6th. I'll be doing all lives on Saturday and Sunday on the same day. It's not going to be different days. And it will be 9 a.m. New York time, 6 p.m. in Los Angeles. And it will be London 2 p.m., Rio 10 a.m., Lagos in Africa 2 p.m., Cape Town 3, Oslo 3, Copenhagen 3, Istanbul 4, Moscow 4, Jeddah 4, Riyadh 4, Dubai 5, Batumi 5, Tbilisi 5, Seoul, Korea 6, Mumbai, New Delhi 6:30, Taipei 7, Singapore 7 p.m, Shanghai 7 p.m, Bangkok 8 p.m, Perth, Australia 9 p.m, Melbourne, Australia 11 p.m, and Auckland 1 a.m. the following day. So Saturdays and Sundays, we're all on the same time zone, except for Auckland will be on the next day. That's New Zealand, which is always the first country in the world to get New Year's celebrations, if you've noticed. It's always New Zealand. Okay, so let's have a look at the super chat pre-order question that I received from Erin. And in Virginia, will Jason ever commit? Okay, let's have a look. And Erin is a Libra, I think. Yeah, Libra. 9, 10. Yeah, a Libra. So let's have a look, Erin. Will Jason ever commit? I might just get a bit more space here. Will Jason ever commit? Let's have a look for Erin. There is a little bit of a jumping card here. Freedom. Somebody likes their freedom. I just feel the message, have their cake and eat it too. They might be like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, not completely committed and not completely free, not completely committed. and partly committed, in and out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Let's have a look for Erin, what's going on. Anything to do with Jason that we need to know? Getting a sense of immaturity around him, like there's a strong element of immaturity. I've also got a new love potentially for you coming in. You might meet a new person, or he might have met somebody new, but I don't think it's him. There is a young female here that could be you if you are up to the age of 29, which I don't think you are. He might have a young female around him, whether it's a daughter, a girlfriend, a young girlfriend. Got dark hair, dark male. Somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin. Karma taking its course. I do feel like this could be a karmic relationship. He may have a young female around him. I do feel like he might want his freedom, and you've got a new love coming in around you. So I just wanted to clarify that for you. A new love coming in around you. And we're going to try to get an answer, yes or no, with him. With his commitment, will he ever commit? Okay, he pops in and out, surprises you. There's also some sort of other female figure in his life, like a mother, mother-in-law, mother figure, somebody who is maybe taking up a lot of his time and energy, or influencing his life in some way. It could be also psychological. Okay, we've got a triangle here. There seems to be another person in the mix, whether it's a family member, whether it's a daughter, whether it is a younger female. So I kind of feel like if you want to be in this situation, I think it's going to continue on as it is. Will Jason ever commit? It's giving us a possibility of a yes, Erin. So I do feel like there's still a chance with him, but I wouldn't really put all of my money on him. I wouldn't bet on him if I was in a race, just by the cards and the general vibe of the situation. I wouldn't back him as a horse at the races, if you know what I mean. It's up to him to really come forward and make you an offer. So I would just pull back your energy, not really have anything to do with him, and just see what sort of offer he has moving forward, coming towards you. He might try to shock you, come out of the blue, be sporadic, on and off, up and down with the gifts card, which is surprises. He might try to sort of surprise you in a good or a bad way. So I don't actually know if he's going to come forward with anything tangible. I think he's going to commit to the current situation that you're in, but I'm not sure he's going to commit to you in the way that you want a commitment, if you know what I mean. He might commit to you in the way that he thinks he wants to commit to you, but the way that you want to commit to him is potentially a different way, and I don't feel like he will, for whatever reason. Sporadic. He likes to be in control, detached, aloof. He feels like there's other options either around you or around him. And he could be immature, just generally. I also get something about his sexuality. He might not know or be confident with his sexuality. There's some sort of sudden change or transformation that you or him may be going through. I feel like it's one of you. One of you might be going through some sort of a transformation. Okay. Thank you, Mystique. Most welcome. Thank you, Bossy Megs. Thank you, Mystique, once again, for your other two questions. Let's start with Mystique. Thank you for the $9.99. What do I need to know about my love life? You were invited to a social event tonight. You picked up some guy named Terry on your last live in my energy. When I asked about Patrick, the guy at the job name is Teddy. Okay, that's nice. That's a good confirmation. You said something about his name starting with a T, and I just hang out with a whole bunch of co-workers. Your prediction. I didn't have a clue who it was, but she asked me the day before yesterday. Okay. Excellent. What do you need to know about your love life? Mystique. This time I'm getting an S sounding name like a Sean. I do feel like you have many different men that sort of try to come into your life on a regular basis, like sporadically or on a regular basis, toing and froing. Okay, short term. You feel like time's ticking. You feel like you've almost had enough of the games. You feel like you've had enough of, you know, these sort of short-term flings, men who are not really that serious, in and out, feeling like they're offering you the world and delivering nothing, courting man. Past love will try to circle back around. And wallflower. So I feel like for the moment, and I feel like it might be up until you move, this situation is going to be like a ticking time bomb. Unfortunately, I just don't feel like it's worth focusing on love. And I've said that to you before 100 times. I think you're better off focusing on money, focusing on getting what you need and what you want. You might get spoiled by somebody. You'd be better off with a sugar daddy at this point than a boyfriend or a fiance. That's what I feel is better for you. I wouldn't get involved with anybody before you move. I feel like it's a waste of time. Yeah, total waste of time. Unless, you know, this person is really going to offer you something tangible. But I don't know if they will. You know, I don't know if they will, Mystique. Yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, Bossy Megs. I've been invited to a New York TV show, wondering if this will open a door of opportunities. I've accepted to be part of the episode. Fantastic. And this is what I predicted in the last read, I believe, Bossy Megs, that you were going to get invited on a totally new TV show, different to the one that you've been on. Excellent. I think that you should just go for it. I feel like you're on a bit of a roll, and definitely New York and the East Coast is good for you. New door of opportunities. I wonder if it's one, is it one of those love shows where somebody's behind a door or something? Is there something to do with a door involved in it? Let's have a look. Opportunities with the TV show for Megs. Yes, absolutely. You've got the beauty queen being on stage, being in the public eye, being seen, being put on a pedestal, being noticed for your talents. There's also money involved. You could even ask for a stipend or some sort of travel allowance or some sort of money involved. True love connection. So yes, I feel like there could be a pure, honest connection here coming out of this particular trip. And it's going to bring you more into the limelight. So I feel like it is a yes. Okay, it's a talk show. Okay, a sitcom. Okay, excellent. Okay. I feel like it's worth going for it. Hi, Tashi. Welcome from the Bronx. How are you? Hi, lovely Leo. Welcome, and thank you for the 19.99 twice. Let's have a look. Coming down to Mystique. What's Jay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? He's been adamant about seeing you, but what is he doing? He's been adamant about seeing you, but is he asking you out? Is he making a date? You know, he's been adamant about it, but is he actually doing anything about it? You know, I feel like a lot of these guys around you are just all talk and no action for whatever reason. Let's have a look at Jay. Yeah, well, where is he taking you and what is he doing? You know, it's all talk. Yeah, there you go. He just wants somebody to talk to on the phone. And, you know, he might spoil you. He might take you out. He might spoil you and show you a good time. I feel like his intentions are there. I'm just not sure that, you know, he's 100% on, you know, normal on the page. But you could give him a shot, see what he has to offer. You know, let him make you an offer to take you out and take it from there. He might spoil you and gift you and give you something that's interesting. That's what I feel with him. So you could just check him out and see what's going on. His intentions are okay. I don't think he has any feelings at the moment. I feel like he's got a passion, and I feel like he likes talking to you. Okay, let's have a look at Simon, ex-Sag, has sent random friend requests, call and hang up. What's his thoughts and feelings? He's trying to mess with your mind. Playing mind games. Playing mind games. What's going on with Simon? Karmic toxic story, new opportunities opening. I feel like he's at a loss. I feel like he might have come into some money, or he's got a little bit more money than usual, and that's why he's reaching out. He might want to go out on a date, but he doesn't know how to come forward. Past love is underneath. Beauty queen, he still holds you in high regard for whatever reason, and he might see you as somebody special in his life that he's kind of messed up the opportunity and the chance, but he still wants to maybe go out on dates. I don't really feel like he wants anything serious. I just feel like he wants to date. Okay, let's have a look. All right, lovely Leo, let's have a look. Your mum's health is declining. She's been acting very strange the last few weeks. Any change updating the energy of my marriage, or focusing on just doing me, and things have shifted. Okay. What did you want to know about your mother? Is it the last few weeks? And thank you for the 20 and 20. Truly appreciate that. Okay, let's have a look. Lovely Leo. What's going on with your mother? I feel like she wants her children with her, around her. She wants to see the children, your children, her children. I don't know if she's got a pet as well. And I feel like, you know, she just wants you to have fun. She wants you to enjoy your life. She wants to maybe have some sort of last bit of, you know, excitement in her life before she passes for whatever reason. She's been acting strange. Okay. I feel like she could be on some sort of medication that's making her strange, but I would ask her what's going on. I also feel like she might have something in an inheritance or in a contract, in a will, for example, that she hasn't told you about, that she may want to tell you about. And I feel like she wants and needs more attention. I feel like feels like she hasn't had enough attention for some reason. I'm getting the words just being put on the back burner. She hasn't had enough attention. And it could be because you've been very focused on the kids, very focused on your marriage, etc., and distractions with that. I do feel like she wants you to have fun and enjoy yourself. She might even want you to, you know, move forward with somebody else. She might want you to kind of like have another relationship or find somebody else. Let's have a look and see. The energy of the marriage. Okay, let's do the tarot and have a look. And we'll see if anything comes up with your mother as well. What was her star sign? I'm getting a P initial, like a Pamela, Pam. I don't know if somebody in spirit is waiting for her or around her. Any change, update in the energy of your marriage? Yeah, I feel like your husband feels like he's going to lose you. And, you know, I don't know if you've hired a lawyer or gotten something, you know, organized. I'm going to do August, September, October, November. He might make you an offer in September, October. There could be an offer coming in. With your mother, there could be a resurgence of good health popping back up again, even though it's declining. She might have a rebound or a turnaround with her particular health situation. It might look okay on the outside. It might not be okay on the inside, but it might be looking better on the outside. You're definitely going to come into your own power around December. Around December. I do see you getting a lawyer and maybe sorting a lawyer out. You might have already done that in July, and if that's already done, then you know what. Oh, Pam is her mother who passed away. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like Pam is waiting for her. That's a very accurate name. I'm always surprised when I get the names. You're going to come into some good energy within yourself around December. You're going to feel trapped still, I think, in this marriage in October, November. You're going to feel like he's done it again in November. Sorry to say that. So I do feel like you need to get your ducks in a row with your justice and the legal system. I do feel like you need to get things kind of like organized in your favor. In January, you've got abundance coming in. You've got more money coming in around you. There could be a passing there in January, February. You might feel like at a loss in March, like a little bit stuck. April, looking at your options and choices, not really getting a lot of grounding either, not feeling really grounded, and then making a choice and decision. I feel like the decision is going to take a while to make, and it might come through an argument or some sort of litigation or fight in June, July. That could be next year. Any hope for the marriage? I still feel like he's going to step out with this other person. And your mother kind of wants to give you a lot of good energy. I feel like she wants the best for you. She wants you to have everything that you want and desire. She might even have a house for you. She might bequeath you money of some sort. I do feel like there's arrows of love coming towards you. I do feel like your husband's going to show that he's working on the marriage, but there's still the third, you know, the third party there. You've got 2 3s. And it could be too little, too late. Like he might, you know, say that he's broken up with this other one, and it just could be too little, too late. And you might have already kind of decided you're moving on. This could be coming into 12 months. So he might turn the other one up on its head, but I feel like it could be too little, too late in your on your side of the fence. You might have just had enough. Yep, and you might have another plan in action and have snapped out of this loyalty towards somebody who hasn't been loyal to you for a very long time. Yep. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look at Tashi. Thanks for the $9.99. I'm great, hope you're well. Any news for me? What do the cards say? My health has been weird. Okay, I feel, Tashi, it might have been the weather. That's what I'm getting straight away. It could be weather, allergies, dietary things, external influences. It might be that you don't feel as good in summer, especially if you're in the city or it's humid or there's something going on there. Let's have a look, Tashi. Do you have a jumping card? Trying to make something happen. Let's see what the jumping card is. Okay. There's a focus on money, a focus on feeling stable and settled. There could be also a situation of pregnancy here as well, Tashi. I don't know if that's got something to do with it. You could be pregnant. But I feel like it's also something to do with allergies, food tolerances. You're going to get on top of the situation though, that's for sure. And there's something that you can't quite put your finger on in the way of maybe some people talking about you. It could be your partner's sisters, friends, some friends of yours, or colleagues. There could be something going on kind of behind you that you can't quite put your finger on. Something to do with gossip, talking, planning something. It could be planning a wedding. I feel like there could be a pregnancy. Yep. Oh, okay, that's great. Hopefully pregnant soon. Excellent. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. He said he bought you a Pandora bracelet. Well, why doesn't he just give it to you? You know, he probably got it off some sort of truck or something, the back of a truck. Might not even be real. So let's just see what it is. You know, these guys are just full of talk, a lot of them. Okay, hi Cicely, how are you, my dear? What is on Nick's mind about you? He is new in my workplace. He's been flirting with you. Oh my God, you get a lot of men at work coming in around the workplace. What's on Nick's mind? I feel like he likes your energy. I feel like he likes your smile, your energy, your accent. I feel like he likes quite a lot. He also feels like there's competition around you. He can pick up that there's other men interested in you. And he sees you as being like a queen, like having everything that you want and need, being in your finery. He likes the way you look, the way you dress. He feels that you're abundant or that you might be wealthy as well. He likes kind of what he sees. He sees you as being somebody different. I wonder if this is the guy that I saw with the lake property. Would he be the lake property guy or not? You never know. You never know. Mystique says he said he returned it because I didn't come over when he wanted me to. God, that is real bribery, isn't it? So he basically wanted you to come over for a hookup for a Pandora bracelet. That's what he wanted. And I think he lied about the bracelet. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be engaging with him at all. I wouldn't even be entertaining this person. I feel like he's a pathetic liar who's trying to bribe you with small gifts. Yeah, I don't like him at all. Sorry about that. He's a manager too, Cicely. Okay. Reddish like blonde hair. That would fit it. That would fit it, definitely. Yeah, don't go off on him about it, Mystique. Just block him. Yeah, just block him. No. Don't even try to work it out. If somebody wants to give you something, they will come around and give it to you. They won't use it as a bribe to get you to go over to their place, to do a hookup, to have sex with you, etc., you know, for a bracelet. I mean, you know, how pathetic does he think you are? You know what I mean? No, we've got to level up and get rid of these dusties that are playing mind games. Yep. Take a page out of Cicely's book. She's got all the managers, all the bosses, all the guys with, you know, the aeroplanes and everything floating around. No, we've got to level up and get away from all of these dusties. Okay. Hi, Bossy Megs. Thanks for the $4.99. This guy had my glasses at a gathering and they went missing. I felt someone took them. Either female or a guy took them. Could you look into it? Okay. Were they sunglasses or reading glasses? JD says there's no good men left. No, I believe there's still some good men out there. It's just a matter of timing. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. Yeah. Let's see about these glasses for Bossy Megs. Did somebody take them? I feel it could be female. They could have been working together on it. The Emperor. They could be professional thieves, actually. They could be working a racket. You know, they might do this on the regular. Could be both of them together. I feel like it was the female who took the glasses, but the male distracted you. It was a distract and switch type of thing. A bait and switch. Like the gypsies do in Rome. Ah, Roberto Cavalli. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I feel like they target gatherings and things like that to do these types of maneuvers. Thank you, Christina. Mystique, what other good things coming to me now until February 2025? Okay. Let's have a look at Mystique. Good things coming for Mystique from now until February 2025. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Well, you're definitely going somewhere, Mystique. You could be going somewhere in August or setting sail or setting your sails. Once again, we've got water around you, a lot of water. You will get an offer. You might get an offer to move sooner than later. There could be a job that comes up in this location that you're moving into, okay, or moving towards. that's going to set you up between now and November. I feel like you're going to be with people from your past, December, January, new home, people from your past, yeah, childhood friends. March, April could be another move. So you might move first and then move again. March, April. It could be because of a contract, a person, a Taurus, a situation, something that you might need to look into. You might not move, but you might go and check it out. Okay? But I do feel like there'll be a lot of offers coming in the next 6 months, a new house coming in the next 6 months. After that, I would be cautious as to what you do from there. But I feel like the first 6 months coming up will be the 6 months that kind of set things up for you. Okay. Yes, you've known Tamika since 5th grade. Welcome to Do a Donation, Christine. Check out the above story at the beginning of the live. Okay, hi JD, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. What's Capricorn's feelings for me? Should I move on? Okay, good question. I feel like he's a bit depressed or down on his luck. I don't know why. I feel like he's lost something or he feels pressed for time. Capricorn. JD. Let's have a look at JD. Capricorn's feelings. You feel like you've got a little more power, a little more action. You've got the Magician. You're trying to make things happen with this guy, but it's not actually working in your favor. So I would say stop trying to make it happen. There's a big turn of events coming up. I feel like you're going to close a cycle. You're going to make a decision also about money moving forward. I do feel like there's going to be a King of Cups and an Emperor making you an offer. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, or a Pisces. But you're going to be confused about both of them. There is some confusion there. It could be the same person, or there could be some confusion there with this person. They're not giving you a clear answer, and they could be confused about the feelings they have for you. That could be the answer that you want. So when a man is confused about their feelings for you, they make you confused about them. That is usually how it goes. They're also thinking too much about work and winning something. I also feel like he could be chasing other women and young women specifically. I'm sorry to say that, but I just feel like that could be the case. And he's confused about what he wants. That's why he's doing that. He posted some harsh words. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, he's acting out. Whatever he's doing is doing. Okay. I feel like he's a confused person. And he kind of feels entitled or something like that. Entitled. Okay, Bossy Megs, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Thanks for the $4.99. What's coming in for the new moon for me and my daughter? Her gifts are coming in, and I want to make sure she is good if my career takes off. Okay. What do you mean by her gifts? Her spiritual gifts or material gifts? I feel like you're going to manage the situation with her, you know, manage to have a career and her at the same time. You've got money coming in, Megs, that's 100%. You've got a big offer coming in also. And you're going to have a choice and decision to make about what you're going to do and where you're going to go. You might go in and out of where you're living. I do feel like you're still going to keep that property, but you might travel. And I feel like she might go with you as well, or somehow you'll work out a way to keep her okay. So that could be, you know, hiring a nanny or getting somebody to come and live in the house with her or something like that. I don't think it's a good idea to send her back to your mum's place. I just don't feel like that is a good idea. Yeah, I don't feel like it's a good idea. JD, is he with someone? He's hitting on women is what I was getting. I'm not saying that he's with somebody, but he's hitting on young women. It's like he can't help himself. He thinks he's entitled. I feel like he's flirting with young women. Like really young women, like a lot younger than him. Hi, Cicely. Do you see anything coming from the Capricorn man? Okay. Let's have a look at Cicely. Let's have a look at Cicely. What's coming in with the Capricorn man? Capricorn man. Things are up in the air with him. He also feels like he doesn't have a lot to offer you, and that somehow the road to you is blocked. So I don't know who this guy is, if it's one of the guys from the past or the guy overseas, but I feel like he's a little bit stressed about you, or he's not sure about how he can make it happen with you. Oh, spiritual gifts. Okay. No, I feel like she's on point. I feel like she's good and she'll be fine, especially with the right people around her. Yeah. Thanks, Megs. I think it's up to you to have a change, JD. Will come down to you. Cicely, thank you for the 1999. May I know more details about that Nick guy before putting my energy on him? Okay. Let's have a look at Nick. I feel like the Italian guy is going to be jealous. You're going to do some research about this Nick guy to see what he's up to. Does he have anyone around him? Is he single, available? What does he want? I would let him make the moves, to be honest. I would just sit and wait and see what he's going to do and see, you know, there's going to be other women there that are going to want him. So it's going to be a test really to see sort of what is this guy about. I feel like there's going to be other women around there that are going to want him and who are going to try to make passes at him. Let's do a love oracle for this guy, Nick. Okay, past life, deja vu. Feeling like you've known this person before. What's the story with this Nick? Twin flame, gifts, spiritual growth, mature man, work, soulmate. He could be the soulmate and the twin flame in one. Courting man, obstacles. What are the obstacles about? He might listen to gossip if he allows himself to do so. friendship. I would establish a friendship with him before anything else, just to get to know him, to, you know, allow him to get to know you, and then he'll feel like he can trust you more. Okay. Thank you, JD, for the $9.99. Can you tell me about the new turn of events been down on my luck for a while in romance? Okay, I'm getting straight away an A initial for you, like an Andrew, Andy, Andrea, Alex, her second or last name. I'm also getting the word acrobat. I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Yeah, we've got a young female again. Acrobat. It could be somebody who has been a gymnast or something like that, like in a school setting. New love coming in. More options on the table. Taking back your power and control in a situation. Could be somebody that you live nearby or close to. Hearing about someone through the grapevine. It could be about a past love. And you've got a new love coming in. I would definitely shift the energy up since it's summer and try to meet somebody new, especially with the sun in Leo. It's a really good time, especially after this new moon, on or after this new moon. I feel like this guy is going to try to come back around you, but he's just there for some sort of fling. Or your house or home or something. He might just show up at your house, but I don't think that he's really offering you anything. And until you kind of cut this guy off, I feel like you might be stuck in the romance department. I feel it's time to cut him off and to block him, especially if he's been nasty towards you. Your mum is causing issues again. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Megs. You got her into an online school so she can travel with you. That's great. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't let your mother back in. No, absolutely not. I think she misses you and misses her, even though she says she doesn't. I think she likes having you around and your daughter around as well. Yes, new love, JD, but you need to block the other guy. You need to block him and get rid of him. Get him right out of your vortex, right out of your horizon, right out of your sight. You've got to get rid of him. Yeah, you can do it. You're an Aries. Yeah, you can do it. Okay. Yeah, you've got to get him right out of your vortex, right out of your sight. Okay, Mystique. And that's the only way somebody else is going to come in, and they're going to be somebody completely different. All right. Any details, what I need to know about the guy I'll be marrying, time frame, locations, etc. Thank you, Mystique. Welcome, Cicely. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Mystique. Timeline, marriage, time frame, locations. $3 months. You could meet this person. Dark male, dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin. You're going to meet him by surprise, if by chance. 3, 4, 5 months. I feel like you're going to meet him in the south. Could be through a work-related situation that you get involved with. And it will be in a different location. Time frame. I feel like you're going to meet this guy. I don't think you'll marry him straight away. I feel like you're going to meet him and see and be with him. He might be around the workplace as well. Let's have a look. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, once you take back your power and control in your life, that's when he's going to come in. Once you've got your career or business running, and also a part-time job, I think, is running as well. It could be to do with another bus situation. You might get another bus situation going on where you're going to move to. I feel like he could come in around you there as well. Not particularly there, but at that time. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just give up, Mystique, and then the right person will come in. Stability's first, yeah. Okay, anyone for a last call? Last calls, everybody. And I'm going to close. We might do a pick a card for the new moon, 1, 2, or 3. Pick a card for the new moon, 1, 2, or 3. For the general collective, pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 for the new moon in Leo. Group number 1, true love potential, somebody with an honest connection coming in, somebody that makes your heart float on air. You might meet them through friends, networking, or groups. Group number 2, focusing on work, college, or your workplace, focusing on yourself, your work advancement will lead you to a destined outcome. And I feel work will actually open a door for you to go somewhere in a new direction. Group number 3, karma, letting go of toxic stories and allowing new opportunities to come in. And that includes past love. So for those who chose group number 3, letting go of a past love, which was or is a toxic story, will enable you to allow other opportunities to come in and things to flow in the right direction. That's the first step to do on this new moon energy. So I wish you all the best with that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone, lots of love and blessings. I'll be back on the weekend after the 6th of August. It'll be 6 a.m. Los Angeles time, 9 a.m. New York time, and I think it's 2 p.m. in London, and 3 p.m. in South Africa, 7 p.m. in Singapore, 9 p.m. in Perth, every Saturday and Sunday after the 6th. So I hope to see you all there. In the meantime, you can do a pre-order super chat. You could, if I do get enough pre-order super chats, I might just do a video with those in it, or you can book a private reading as well, a personal reading. So I wish you all the best. I'll just leave the chat open for 30 seconds and we'll see if you do if anyone else comes through with another super chat. Good night, Mystique. Good night. Thank you. Thank you, Cicely. Have a good weekend as well. Okay, everyone, lots of love and blessings, everybody. Thanks all for joining. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next live, if not before. Take care. Ciao for now.